Okay, you've committed to being a coach. You said, I'm going to be a coach. You got everything in order. What happens now? What do I need to do now, Drew, to really get this ball rolling? If that's you, welcome to the Unstuck Podcast. I'm Drew Cause, and I have some solutions for you today that might be a little strange, but they're going to help you out. So let's just jump into this. So you've already committed to, I'm going to be a coach. I've maybe taken a program or a certification, and I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to walk with the big dogs. I'm ready to share my solutions. I'm going to say first, you should clarify your message. You should clarify your message. What does that mean, Drew? You should clarify what is it that you actually solve for people. The more clear you are on that, the less barriers it's going to be for people to actually work with you. Donald Miller always says this, who's one of the most brilliant marketing coaches, business coachings of our day. I probably say ever. He always says clever is confusing the customers. Clever gets them not to buy. You want to be clear and crisp. Get to the point. So you want to clarify your message. What are you helping people actually do? The more clear you are on that, the easier it is for clients to actually want to work with you because the barrier is not there anymore. If you need help, this is a shameless plug. If you need help with clarifying your message and content, I do have a content community. It's $20 a month at the time that you're hearing this. And we talk about content, getting your message clear, podcasting community, all that stuff. It's good for you. Hit me up, right? Just hit me in the show notes or comment and I'll get to you. Now, you want to clarify your message because if your message isn't clear, everything you say will come out like it's three heads, right? That's not saying you can't do multiple things, but you got to be really clear on it as much as you possibly can. So I would first clarify the message. Number two, I would find out where are the type of clients that I do want to actually coach. Where are they at? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on TikTok? Do I need to go to a Facebook group? Do I need to go to an in-person meetup group? I want to find out where the type of client is, and I want to be there. Myron Golden talks about this a lot. Become findable. Don't get stuck. Don't get so stuck in thinking that people are just automatically going to find me. No, people don't know you yet. For them to learn, and trust you, they have to know you first. So I would go find out, where are my people at? Where's my tribe? Where is my tribe? I would say, honestly, if you do find, and when you do find where those tribes are at, try to get them in a community. Now, this sounds like something that's crazy because if you're coaching them, you probably think that they're going to share some secrets. They're not. What they're probably going to do is bond stronger with the group. You could eventually, if you don't want to do all one-on-ones, you can make it into group coaching. And what you possibly can do is, with that group model, you can scale it a little differently. So the first thing would be clarifying your message. Get that clear. I help. Who do you help? That's struggling with. What are they struggling with? What do they want to get? I help life coaches who struggle with clarifying their message get so clear that people want to do business with them and be in their community. That's mine. Now, what's yours? Take a moment and think. What is yours? What's your clear message? And then number two, I want to go where they are at instead of making them find me. I want to use my content, of course, for marketing and things like that, and for them to have a virtual library of what I offer, but I want to go where they are at. If I can go where they are at and mingle with them, two things could happen, or three things could happen. I can become a good friend, which is good. I could become their coach, which is great. I can just get used to being in different environments with what I offer, which is also good. So with those two, the next thing is you need to start doing RAM, which is called RAM, results and advanced marketing. You need to be giving value that can help somebody get a result. We usually think if I help somebody get a result for free, they won't want to come back. Far from the truth. If you help somebody get a result for free, they're more likely to come back. They're more, because now they know this. If this person solved this issue for me for free, they probably can solve a bigger issue for me if I pay them. And you don't lose anything if you do it and they don't buy automatically. You're just putting your good name out there. You're putting a good message out there. You're putting seed in the ground, which I like to say, and soon it'll be watered. So let's recap again. Number one, I want to clarify my message. Number two, let's see if you remember number two, because you should be paying attention. You should be paying attention. Number two, you want to go where they are at. You want to find out, do I need to go in meetup groups? Do I need to go into Facebook groups? I need to find that out. Now, you made your mind up to coach. You're in this place where you might not have any clients yet. You got to put some volume in. You got to put some volume. So that goes to the number three, REM. How can I get people results if I don't know them? I can give them real tips on social media. I can give them real case scenarios. I could offer to coach them at a hot seat. I can coach them live. For a good amount of time, what I would do is when I wanted to get better at coaching, I would offer a free coaching session, but I would do it on Instagram Live. And the reason why I did it that way is because I wanted people to see me coaching. I wanted to do the coaching, and it was another way of getting some more marketing out. I wanted them to see I could coach. I wanted to get more repetitions in, and I wanted to publicize it because I wanted people to start booking me as a coach. So with that result in advanced marketing, you can also take it to the email list. What am I giving them in emails that's helping them? Justin Welch is one of the best people at this. His emails are crafted so well. They're short, they're meaty, they're to the point, and you always leave with something that you can go and do. Something you can go and add. With all of that being said, we want to think about coaching does not look like a one size fits all. Yes, coaching is you guiding your prospect or your client away from a pain point that they have and helping them come up with a strategy and then helping them take action. So coaching is not sitting there giving them every single answer that you think. It's pulling out the answers that they have inside of them so that they can go ahead and make a decision that they need to make. You're guiding them. You're not the hero. You're guiding them. The hero is themselves. You're guiding them. With all of that being said, I want to give you a homework assignment. With the next 7 days, if you're going to do this on your own, do this. If you want to join my community, I'll help you do this in the community, right? You just hit me up, comment underneath this, or hit me up on Instagram, Coach Drew Cause, or go to my website, drewcause.com. If you're going to do it on your own, here's what I want you to do. I want you to list 10 people who you want to help get a result for. This type of person should be the type of person who you actually want to coach. And I want you to write down what is the problem you want to help them solve. And if you start seeing common denominators, that's something that you can make content about. After that, the number 2 thing is I want you to write 4 emails. And in those emails, I want you to spell out what you're going to help them solve. What am I going to help this person solve in email 1, email 2, email 3, email 4? If you have ability to see who opens and clicks it, that's better. If not, we're just using this for exercise. There's a fly flying around here somewhere. So if you see me swatting at it, I was practicing my Kung Fu skills, Mr. Miyagi. I want you to write those 4 emails and think, how am I going to actually help these people get a result? And then the last part, this is the biggest one. This is how I know you're actually willing to do this. If you're not in the community, you're not joining the community, I still want you to go ahead and shoot me a message on Instagram, Coach Drew Cause, because I want to root for you. I salute you. The reason why I say all of this is because when I got into coaching, it was so cutthroat and it was so like people were not sharing information. And then all of a sudden AI came out, Chat GPT, the internet shared so much information where you can get answers within seconds. I realized if I give away information that's helping me and that held me back and that can help you, then I'm doing my good work. I'm doing a good deed. Yes, you'll pay me to help you implement it because that takes a different level. But information is free, and I want to give the information, but I want to make sure you realize that if no one is rooting for you, if no one is celebrating you, Coach Drew is rooting for you, and I want you to go and be great. Take care, guys.